Am I the jerk for giving up on my stepbrother after years of him rejecting me and not trying to have a relationship with me? I was raised with my stepbrother since we were 3. We both lost one of our parents as babies. He lost his dad, and I lost my mom. Then his mom and my dad met, fell in love, and married. His paternal family were super present in his life and really great to him. He didn't have active maternal family, and I had disinterested paternal family with no involvement from my maternal family. So we had way different experiences of some stuff. He had grandparents to do Grandparents' Day stuff with at school. I didn't. He had cousins he grew up with, and I didn't. This did create a bit of a divide. He preferred playing with his cousins to playing with me. There were times he resented family time with us and our parents over time with his extended family. We were raised being called brothers at home and by family friends and people in school. But he'd always correct it and say stepbrother, or he'd say we weren't brothers. He used to get mad at me for not correcting it or for being happy to say we were brothers. I truly saw us as brothers. I loved his mom and saw her as my second mom, even if I called her my stepmom. There was always a lot of respect for our late parents in our home. Over the years, my stepbrother and I just did not get closer. He never wanted to, and even when I did, I couldn't change his mind. Eventually, I paid less attention to him and focused on friends, but someone would always try to bring us together. Our parents would praise me for trying to hang out with him or for inviting him to do something. But the only time we did anything was when he was forced to, and he was miserable the whole time, and he'd be a huge jerk to me, and he'd lie and say I stank, or I was stupid for wanting to hang out with him. He started skipping stuff we did for my birthday. He'd literally leave and go to his extended family before our parents could do anything about it, and he hid in his friends' houses a few times too. Anything to not celebrate me. Then, when it was his birthday, he'd get his friends to gang up on me to make me feel excluded. After his 18th birthday, he moved in with his extended family, and he talks to his mom and maybe my dad if he answers the phone, but he makes a point of hanging up on me if I try to call. Or if my stepmom asks me to answer her phone and I answer, he hangs up then too. He refuses to have anything to do with me now. So I gave up and I stopped trying and let it go. But my parents and family friends have been telling me we're too young to give up on a sibling now, and we're all each other has. They said I need to remain steady in my attempts to reach him. When I said there was no point because we'll never be real siblings, as he said before, they told me I can't quit and I should do it for my family even if it's not for me and him alone.